Good afternoon. I'm here with some of my lilies. It is lily season. It's the beginning of July, and this is when most of my lilies bloom. There's some that bloom a bit earlier, but the vast majority of them are blooming now, and they are absolutely gorgeous. These ones here are not fragrant. I get most of my lilies from catalogs like Vessie's. I'm up here in Canada, but there's other places you can get them, and obviously you can get them in stores too, or even buy them planted and then transplant them. But they're not terribly difficult to grow. Lilies like full sun, or as close to that as you can get, and they like a slightly acidic soil. So the pH should be a bit lower, up to neutral, but often a slightly acidic soil is preferred by them, and Asiatic varieties can tolerate an even lower pH. So this is great if you grow things like cherry trees and apple trees like I do, and raspberries and strawberries, because they also like a slightly lower pH. So when you add your soil acidifier to the soil, if you have more of a neutral soil like I do, then you're also helping your lilies out if you grow them right beside. Some of the earlier blooming lilies are just finishing now, and some of the other ones are just coming out and just opening up. But my favorite ones, the stargazers that smell really gorgeous and fragrant, are not open yet. So I'm eagerly awaiting that, because that is one of my favorite fragrances in the whole world. These are the tallest lilies I have in my garden. To give you a reference here, this crossbar for the blackberries that I have them pinned to is, I think, 11 feet tall. And they're almost at that level now. One year they got up to well over that. So these haven't opened yet. So we'll see how tall they get this year. I should actually measure it with a measuring tape, like some of the men do in my orchid club when they like to compare who has the bigger orchid. Seriously. And these orchids, or lilies over here, are just finishing up that I have against the fence. Look at that. What a beauty. Absolutely gorgeous, but again, not really a fragrance. So I will just eagerly await my stargazer lilies. One of the highlights of the summer for me.